Let's go face down. Flip over to face down for me. Yeah, a little restriction right in there. And breathe out, let that air out. Perfect. All right, we're moving well so far. Let's get this side with that shoulder drop down, with that head roll. Good. Drop down and relax there.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, that was perfect.
I don't know, sometimes the little neck stuff from like being at work all day.
Yeah, a little computer. Let's go face down. Start with mid back here. It's been a little while, so let's feel this out first. Yeah, a little restriction right in there. All right, let's start right at it. Breathe in for me. And breathe out, let that air out. Perfect. Breathe in. And breathe out. Nice. Good. All right, we're moving well so far. Breathe in. Breathe out. Nice. Okay. Good. Let's get this thoracic spine moving. A little more into cervical. Drop that head. Nice.
Good one.
Yeah, that was perfect. Let's get this side with that shoulder drop down, with that head roll. Good. All right, both sides moved well. Let's go on your side facing the window. Let's scoot towards the edge for me. Good, let that head fall down. Everything relax. Perfect. And then we're just gonna drop this. There we go. Other side. You're definitely a little more restricted than the last time I saw you, but it's been a while.
Yeah, it's been 2 weeks.
Let's get towards the edge for me. There we go. Relaxing in Arizona. You know, it hurts. Let that drop down and relax there.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, that was perfect. On your back. All right, so let's start with the traction here. This is a prime example of somebody that's really responsive to traction in general. There's many different ways to do it. What you're gonna see is just via manual traction. I'm just giving it a pull, I'm bringing everything to tension, and then I'm slightly bringing it over tension. You may see them slide. These are very slick. It looks like it's a lot of force. It doesn't always take a ton to get the desired outcome. Okay. Oh, there we go.
I got everything.
Yeah, scoot down a little bit. Let's see if there's anything left. But that was perfect. Nothing quite as strong as the other pulls we've done, but that was perfect for you.
Yeah, no, that was good.
It's different than the ring dinger in the sense that when I apply a force, there's nothing holding them down. I'm not getting the pelvis to stay still. I'm allowing the body to transfer the force through the spine, through the musculoskeletal system, as it sees fit and what is sort of natural. It's the opposite of what gravity is doing. And so every once in a while you find somebody that's not responding as well to rotation or even just lateral input, and you apply some mechanical traction in the y-axis and they respond really well. Now, so let's get the hips. All right, so I'm gonna have you drop this off. Let that relax, let that knee relax. Good. Get this side. Drop that down, let that relax. Excellent. Okay, now let's get the mid back a little bit more here. Sit up. And I'm gonna have you cross this right here. Breathe in for me. And breathe out. All the way out, just a gentle hug. There we go. Yeah.
I got deep.
Yeah, that one's not always comfy, but it gets it moving. Yeah. Go ahead and sit up for me, kick the legs off to the left. Just sit on the edge. Just get the arch or stem here. So go ahead and sit up straight for me. Head up, roll these arms out for me. I want you to exaggerate posture. Same thing over here. And up a little bit. Good. Perfect.
I like that.
Yeah, this is great. Just a little bit of stimulus. You know, everything I'm doing is pretty much just neurological input, challenging joints, challenging muscles, and then letting the body utilize that information as it will. This is just kind of a quicker, more aggressive, honestly a little bit more noticeable sometimes, input. Perfect. Go ahead and stand up, move around a little bit. Let me know how you're feeling. Better, worse, same, different?
Feel great.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Move pretty well.
Yeah, I feel like looser up here. The y-axis thing was like, felt it all the way down.
It's been huge for you, yeah.
Yeah.
That's great. All right, perfect. All right, cool. So, like any other adjustment, the main goal is input to a joint space. I'm trying to move the joint to 100% of its range of motion. In the case of mechanical traction along the y-axis, it's essentially gapping the joint open. This is decompressing the spine. I'm, again, just doing the opposite of what gravity does to people all day. This isn't a move that I use for every patient, although it seems that more and more patients are becoming responsive to it. It's a little bit of a skill set in the sense that you need to know how much pressure to apply to get adequate results without any sort of discomfort or impact on the ligaments and tendons. This patient came in with a variety of pains, you know, typical office work environment that was taxing their spine, taxing their musculoskeletal system. We've done a variety of different treatments for him. Specifically, rotation does seem to work pretty well for him, but the best thing for him has been just to unload the spine. He's done Y-strap, he's done ring dinger, and he does mechanical traction. And now that we're just doing the manual traction, he seems to be responding just as well once everything's been unlocked. This isn't a full treatment schedule for somebody. We typically have some adjuncts. We have laser, electrical stim, we have spinal decompression. Dr. Shoshany still provides ring dingers. We've got a variety of tools, and we apply them to each patient to give the best outcome.